Hello everyone and welcome back to FUN Florida Aviation Network, a project of the National Aviation Safety Foundation here at the Central Florida Aerospace Academy, which is the building for actually Kathleen High School. And every year at FUN, we try to mix it up and come up with a lot of compelling information that very few people know how to get. We have the folks here with us this morning with Polk County Public Schools that's going to hopefully illuminate some of that information for us. And we have on set today, I'm going to start from the outside, Josette Twait.
Hello.
Josette, welcome.
Thank you.
And Laura.
Yes.
Laura, I tell you what, you have been with Polk County for 21 years.
Yes.
Laura Webster what are your ultimate responsibilities with Polk County? And Fred speaks highly of you, by the way.
Oh, I hope
Fred, hi.
So I'm an assistant director in the Career Technical and Adult Education Department at Polk County Schools. And so my primary responsibilities are to work with our 2 technical colleges and our 2 adult school programs. So we have technical colleges at Travis and Ridge Technical College. One is in Lakeland and one is in Winter Haven. Mm-hmm. And those are career and technical education programs for adult students. And then we also have GED programs and English speaking programs for adult students who want to get their GED or learn English.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
And Ridge Technical School. Mm-hmm. People don't realize this, but Florida has a ridge through it. Mm-hmm. And that's where you see a lot of things that are going down Highway 27. It's ridge this. Mm-hmm. I didn't realize that until a few years ago. Mm-hmm. But it is used to be Ridge Harley Davidson too. Back then, Harley Davidson shop there in Lake Wales. But anyway, I digress. So Josette, and I apologize, Laura, for talking around
Nope,
you.
You're good.
Josette, you look like a very, very strong support person. You give a lot of support to...
I oversee the K-12 programs for career and technical education. I oversee automotive, welding, all the aviation programs, so that involves Kathleen High School and Winter Haven High School's CFAA programs, everything from aviation maintenance to unmanned aircraft.
Interesting. And Josette, you brought a little friend with you.
Yes, we have Snoopy here with us today from
Let's
Mr. Bressler's Unmanned Aircraft System program. He is with Snoopy's Travels. He is going all over FUN this week, participating in different activities with the students and getting his photo taken.
Interesting. You know, and he's not tethered there, is he?
No.
Actually, we could let Snoopy do the interview.
Yep, there we go.
We just let Snoopy do all the talking. Okay, I'm waiting for camera 1 to pop up, but I'd hate to direct from the field. Okay, there we go. I could do it. There you go. But this is cool, and we got to remember this is fun. And we used to be kids, and I'm still a kid. I'm going to grow up someday. I just haven't figured out exactly when or how I'm going to do it. The parents for these children, young people, youth, they're going to be adults. And it's up to us to kind of give them the opportunity to choose their path until we're taken over. But that's a different subject. But we have the freedoms, and we have so much in this country to be proud of. Despite all of all the anarchy that might be going on, you can choose to be involved with it or not. I choose not. I look at the glass as half full. Mm-hmm. And you guys, with your roles here at Polk County Public Schools, helps the parents in nurturing their kids to become good, productive adults. And Josette, you have probably been involved with aviation for, how long have you been involved with aviation?
My whole life, but as an adult working in the field, about 8 years now.
Okay. Is it fun?
Yeah.
See, I've been, everybody involved with your involvement with aviation is, well, since you're over the high school, you're involved with aviation a lot as well.
With our technical colleges, we have 2 programs that are related. We have an airframe and power plant program that operates actually here at FUN. And then we have a control tower operator program that operates out of the Bartow Airport for students who want to learn how to be an air traffic controller.
And I tell you what, you mentioned that to Fred Hyde.
Mm-hmm.
He beams, he glows because he's so proud of that program as well.
It's
Well,
one of a kind.
Fred's proud of all the programs,
Mm-hmm.
but it's a very, very, as you say, unique, one of a kind. I don't know of any other place in the country that offers that in their public school system curriculum.
Right. I think we're the only one.
How, if I was looking for some place to go with my kids to get them plugged in, what would be we're in information overload these days with the internet. Where do I go? Where would I go in Polk County to get information, to glean it out?
Our website is polkschoolsfl.com, and you can do a search for career academies and find information about our 9 through 12 programs that are available for aviation and other career and technical education areas, as well as post-secondary.
And that's 9 through 12.
As well as post-secondary, yes.
Okay.
You can get all the information there because they're all public schools.
And did I dream this, or is there some talk about getting folks involved with aviation curriculum magnet schools earlier than 9th grade?
We do not currently have any aerospace academy programs in the middle schools.
Yeah, I must have dreamed it. Actually, I did think someone brought this up, that we're going for the next group underneath the 9th grade, which is what, 12, 13 years old? What would be the age range?
Yeah, about 10 to.
And they're
10 to
looking at
12.
bringing them in. Heck, we were talking about ACE and some of their programs, story time.
Mm-hmm.
They had a 6-month-old baby in there.
Never too early.
And kindergarten.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's so refreshing to have folks that help pave the way for programs. And that's what you guys are all about. It's programming. Mm-hmm. And 21 years, Josette, I'm flat on your extent with Polk County. I mean, you're all over. You picked up your accent from North Carolina, but you're a local.
Yep, I've been in education for 26 years in various states, and I've been in Polk County now 16 years.
Okay, so you're just cutting your teeth too.
Mm-hmm.
That's good. We have so much going on here. Have you been out and walked around on the property?
Yep.
I have not, but Josette's been here all week.
Well, are you going to get a chance to go out, Laura?
Hopefully a little bit today after we're done.
Okay, it's just, it is mesmerizing of all the activity going on and all the opportunities for people to just go up and look at what is this? What does this do? And seeing families. I love seeing baby strollers out there. I worry about the kids when the jets go fly by, because the eardrums
Gets a
can
little
only
loud.
take just so much, and we do like to caution people. And Sun and Fun is really good about, and that a lot of earplugs that are handed out, as long as they're biodegradable, because they always wind up on the floor.
End up on the ground.
But it's a challenge to keep things moving, and Gene and his staff does a great job. We're here, we're all volunteers, and that's the reason I asked you, we were getting acquainted earlier. There's very little in the way of volunteerism with Polk County's public schools. There are volunteers, parents are big volunteers,
Yes.
but you guys are staff.
We are.
And you're paid by the taxpayers, and you're representing them. And we encourage the folks to, if you see something, ask a question, because this is your program. They're responsible for it, but it's your program. They just manage it and guide it and foster it. Josette, there's got to be more to develop, because seldom do we have Snoopy on the set here. He is Snoopy's Travels, and he's out of whose class?
Mr. Bressler's Unmanned Aircraft System program. So it's our drone program. Students can come to CFAA Kathleen High School and take a 3-year drone program and get their Part 107, eventually their Part 108 once that's passed with the FAA. and they learn how to fly drones and use them in the industry. We currently do not have a full program at CFAA Winter Haven, but they do offer the Part 107 students senior year. So Snoopy is part of Mr. Bressler's unmanned program.
That's, has Snoopy been in a drone?
I do not know.
We need to get him up in a drone. We need
Yeah.
to fly him around a little bit.
Yeah.
And he's probably the proper weight size. Laura, with your 21 years with public Polk County Public Schools, you know that's sometimes hard if you don't say it a lot. It's hard to remember.
Yes.
Polk County Public Schools.
Polk County Public Schools.
But Laura, a little bit of your background. How did you navigate your way into your role as the assistant director?
So I actually started as an English teacher.
English,
Yes. So that was my first job, was an English teacher. And about 10 years ago, I switched from English to teaching business. And that's how I got involved with career and technical education, was when I became a business teacher. And then we had a position that came open. I was at Bartow High School, and we had a position that came open at the district to work with our career academies. And so I left the high school and came to the district, and then from there I became an assistant director, and now I'm learning all about our post-secondary programs.
Excellent. And English, I could have almost told you that you were an English teacher. I was your worst pupil.
I don't.
I really was. Participles and pronouns and all this. How did it?
How's it all go together?
Pregnant pauses and it's fun. It is fun learning. And as far as the learning aspect, what are you guys learning back? You know, not when we talk about students learning from us, what do you learn back from the students? Not to put you on the spot, but I guess I did, so go ahead.
When I was in the classroom, students taught me patience.
Yes, every day.
I think some of the guys here used to be my students too.
That's funny. I could go somewhere else with that, but I'm not. I'm not going to do it. But we can learn a lot from our kids and our youth. And like you say, patience. And I'm one of the worst as far as you need to do it this way. I think, what's the term, OCD? I mean, if something's not straight, but I don't know why. What makes people that way? I don't understand. But I'm glad that there are people like that, because I want someone that's an engineer or a mechanic, a pilot. I want them to be a little bit OCD. I want them to be in control.
Yes.
But there's also time to not be in control and to relax, let your hair down, have fun. And that's one thing that I get back from the students that I talk to from Polk County that go through the Kathleen High School. And as far as Winter Haven, I haven't talked to many Winter Haven students yet, but it's just so much fun. It's just so much fun. And the GED, you mentioned GED earlier. And there's still a lot of folks that don't have their high school graduate certificate. How do we engage and keep those folks plugged in? Because things are seeming here at youth, but you know, there's adults that need some care in it. And how do you keep them plugged in, Laura? That's in your bailiwick.
Yes. So, like I said, we offer GED programs to adults, and so we have programs on both of our technical college campuses, one in Winter Haven and one in Lakeland, and they can take classes. We have adult general education classes where they learn the math and science and language arts and social studies skills that they need in order to pass their GED. So they come to us for class, they're in there for however long they need to be in there, and then they take their test and hopefully earn their diploma.
How about tuition? How is tuition covered for you?
For our adult programs, tuition is very reasonable. It's $30 per semester, and then there's a testing fee.
That's
so
30, that's 30? 30,
yes.
not 300.
For GED.
Okay.
Now for our technical college programs, it's a little bit different. That is a little bit more, but it's still, compared to the cost of a 4-year college education, a technical college program is extremely reasonable. Many of our students are eligible for financial aid, so they're able to get some help paying their tuition. And a lot of our students leave our technical college programs debt-free, which is a big benefit.
Well, that's a challenge. It's
Yes.
goal. It is a challenge. But and people don't realize this. Well, if this is public schools and I pay taxes, why isn't it free? Well, you got to subsidize because it's costly.
Yes,
To bring
they're
this up.
expensive programs to run. We try to keep up with the industry, so we try to have the tools and all of the things that they would have if they're in an automotive program. We want that automotive bay to look just like it would look at a car dealer. Our students here in the aviation airframe and power plant program, we want them working on planes just like they would be working on in the industry. So we want to keep up with the top of the line, state of the art as much as we can, and those are expensive programs to run.
Brian Hughes was very informative yesterday about what goes on there at the Winter Haven campus, which is an extension, I guess, of this campus. It is an extension?
CFAA Winter Haven is part of Winter Haven High School, and CFAA Kathleen High is part of Kathleen High School. So they are academies. They're sister campuses, part of another high school.
Wow, it gets layered. Very, very, a lot of layers in there. And he mentioned to us about the aircraft, the new aircraft
Assembly.
project.
Yep.
And that's where you get involved, Josette, quite a bit. And again, I'm talking around you.
Nope, you're good.
They started a new aircraft assembly course this year. They're building, excuse me, a Zenith project. I believe it's a fuselage that they are building. So they're learning how to use rivets and clecos and fiberglass and all different kinds of parts of building an aircraft.
Well, and I think there's even there's a Cub over there that the Aero Club, and this was a new one on me. The aviators, not youth aviators. What is it? The Aero Club, AAAC Aero Club. It happened. I warned you this was going to happen. I just went completely brain dead. AAAC. It's the Youth Aviators Aero Club. It'll come to me about just as soon as we finish this interview. I'll
Then you'll
remember.
remember.
But they have a champ, an Iraqi champ, and they have a Cessna 152 that was not donated. You purchased that from AOPA. Used to be Jamie Beckett's runaround tool, and the Cub, which is engine restoration. It's going through a restoration, and it's not only the kids, but there's some adults that would like to be involved in some of that. And I don't know, I can't really put you on the spot and ask you about the Aero Club.
If they're working with Aero Club, then they are after school hours. They can volunteer with Aero Club as they see fit. But if they want to work during the school day, around students during the school day, they need to be a school-approved volunteer.
Got it. And that's where the volunteerism starts to come in.
Correct.
Aspiring Aviators Aero Club.
There you go.
It just came to me. Actually, it just came to me through this little thing I have in my ear through our support staff.
Get some help.
But, and this is, did I mention this is live? And anything that happens here, if it's great, it's perfect. If it's not great and perfect, it is perfect at the end of the day, because that's the way it was. But and again, I haven't seen Fred in a year or two, but he's probably still there pounding the drum hard for his group and his staff. And we have so much admiration and respect for what goes on here, and that's why our volunteers, this is completely volunteer, and a lot of the students, we have kids, folks that volunteer here with us, and hopefully they pick up some good and bad knowledge. Bad is things that I'm not going to do. Good is things I want to do. So we try to keep them plugged in. And thank you so much. We got some camera operators that are
CFA
very, very
students.
helpful. Very helpful. And please keep them coming, and we'll try to keep them tasked and busy. Josette, any last parting thoughts?
We would love to have anybody join our career academies. Again, we're a public school, so all you have to do is live in the area, and you can do what's called controlled open enrollment, apply to attend Kathleen High School if you're not zoned for Kathleen, to attend CFAA. You also can apply for our career academies on a career academy transfer. So we would love to see any students join our public schools and come to our aviation programs at either campus, CFAA Winter Haven or Kathleen High.
Excellent. And Laura?
We'd love to have our adult students come to our technical colleges. Travis.edu and Ridge.edu will take you to our technical college websites, and you can find out about all of our programs there.
Excellent. Thank you so much for your time this morning, and we're going to see you out walking around on the campus here.
Yep. Sounds good.
Thank you very much for your time, and we hope to bring more captivating and interesting presentations to you through the week. And if you're not here at Sun and Fun, you need to be here. And pull up Polk County Public Schools Career Academies, Career Academies. Information for you, and we're glad to show it to you. Take care. See you.